There really is no reason to buy the newest gadget unless it's like a shift, like the shift
Like a
from
major
Intel to the new processors, which is the M1s. The shift from Lightning to USB-C, like chargers, like that's a huge shift where you can plug in a hard drive and dump all your footage on the hard drive. Like those are like shifts. What is up, y'all? Welcome back to CYA Reactions. All right, it's your boy Nate.
It's your boy Jules, man.
Okay, today we're talking about this new trend, which is like a buy nothing rebellion. So pretty much people are starting to say we're not buying shit until these prices come down or until the economy changes, till we have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because things are getting out of control.
Damn.
Yeah.
How long could we commit?
We never know. All right, let's get into it.
The one I ended up getting, you know, I'm blessed to have it and it gets the job done, but it's crap. Let's be honest, it doesn't work like it should work. So I think we're having this merging of more and more people waking up and being like, I'm not gonna play their game and spend all my disposable income and go into credit card debt to buy stuff just because they told me I need it to like impress other people. And then you're having people being like, I literally cannot afford to buy anything. I literally have to figure out a way to make $130 last for 2 weeks. All I can buy is the essentials. And then you have people being like, I'm not gonna fall for like this crap they're unloading on us.
Yep.
I'm not gonna do it. And I think more and more people are joining these ranks in whatever group they fall into, and I love it. Now, I don't like the fact that people who just genuinely can't afford to buy stuff. Nobody wants to work all week, get their paycheck, and be broke. You know, just like here's, I was thinking about this the other day.
I'm curious about like the family, the single mom that has a family of like 6 or 5. But then again, it's like
outrageous.
Yeah,
I think that is getting less and less popular. I think people are starting to tap out at like 2 kids, 3 kids the max now.
Yeah, for sure, but it's still there. It's still there.
Like even still, a mother with 3 kids, if there's no father in the crib, like yo, that's pricey, bro.
Yeah, but you know, you do have help from the government, but I'm wondering how much help you get. Because you can only get so much help for food and all that, and then they have these jobs that aren't like, a lot of them have jobs that are like, you know, kind of low income jobs, like 17 to like 25, 20, you know, $23 an hour, and then it's like, damn.
Well, if they have a baby father who they put on welfare, you know,
on child support.
Yeah, sorry, on child support. I remember this chick used to have like 2 baby daddies on child. It was 2 different people, and she had them like $700 a month each, or $800 a month. It was like 40 to 50% of like his whole income. I'm like, geez, that's fucking wild.
That sucks.
But I feel like what he's talking about really is like minimalist, like, or being a minimalist, or practicing minimalism.
Yeah, he was just saying too that he feels bad for the people who can't. He has to stretch. They got to stretch $100. You know,
like they're not even making the choice of not spending.
Yeah,
they just can't. They don't have nothing to spend. Yeah, that's true. That's tough, and I think that is happening a lot in today's society, man.
Well, let's see what he's saying.
Living paycheck to paycheck is a dream for a lot of people these days. Like, remember the good old days we was living paycheck to paycheck? Now that's gone. Now people is broke as soon as they get their paycheck. It's crazy, you know? So I don't
selling us so much shit, man.
More people joining that group.
And everything's getting pricey.
But I do like the fact that more and more people are not just giving in and just buying things. Just because they put fancy commercials out there to say buy them. Now, I'm not against buying. I mean, I buy stuff. But I'm like, if I need it, I buy it. If I really, really, really want it, I buy it. For decades now, we've been just smack dab in the middle of consumerism. And we've just been buying any and everything.
Since the 90s, bro. The 90s had us in the chokehold. Just because like,
it gives us this momentary like dopamine hit, or it makes us feel good. Or we feel like if I own this luxury item, then it says something about me.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Well, hold on now. That new iPhone do look pretty dope. They got Apple Intelligence, which I feel like if you're a creator,
all the phones have Apple Intelligence. Yeah, from the 15
it came
up.
with the software update?
Yeah, iOS 26.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
I
There's
got
no
the 14.
really.
I don't get that.
There really is no reason to buy the newest gadget unless it's like a shift, like the shift
Like a
from
major
Intel to the new processors, which is the M1s. The shift from Lightning to USB-C, like chargers, like that's a huge shift where you can plug in a hard drive and dump all your footage on the hard drive. Like those are like shifts. Like if there's not a shift, and I think usually the shifts happen every 8 years.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because even with cars, it's every 8 years. Like Honda will come out with a new model, which they did with the CRVs. They're not coming out with a new CRV till 8 years later. They just add these little
Or if
things.
they do, it's like little
It's
micro
tiny,
changes.
and it's like,
And
oh,
then
they
the
changed the
big
grill, they
update
changed it, then the
comes.
big update comes, and then it's like this 8 years later. But people usually fall for the, you know what I'm saying, the okie doke. And
Well, let me ask you this though, because you pay off your car, right? By the time you paid off your car, you already spent. I gave him a piece of this fire ass cookie from Carrot Express, and he can't wait to get to it.
I was just staring at him.
You pay off your car, right?
Mm-hmm.
By the time you pay it off, you already lost value. Focus, man. Don't look at the cookie. You already lost value, right? So you kind of took a little bit of a loss. You already invested into like oil changes, repairs. If you got into an accident before you paid it off, that's a tough loss too. But then you fix it, right?
Yeah.
So now let's say you don't want to upgrade every year or every 3 years with a car. You want to pay your car off, keep it for a little bit. I feel like it ends up being a wash anyway, because then you pay off your car. Then it starts getting, by the time you pay it off, it's already older. Then a big thing like a transmission situation or something with your engine. Now you got to open up the engine, open the block. I just had to clean out my whole, pistons, and I had to clean out the gasket. Bruh, $1,700 like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn. But then if I would have sold my car right after I finished paying it off, sold it 3-4 racks, 3,500 maybe, put that towards another car and just start paying financing. Now I'm still getting a monthly note, but at least I don't have to worry about potentially blowing $2,000 in like a random month.
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel like with situations like that vehicle, I feel like no way is wrong or right. Like you end up leasing or buying.
If you're in a corner, like that's different. That's like a different set of a mindset, because it's like if you're pouring money into a vehicle that is not worth it, then it becomes a liability at that point.
Right.
It's taken out of your pockets more than it's helping you. I mean, all vehicles are like that. Yeah, but it's just like, what's more stressful, having to go deal with a fucking crooked ass mechanic every time and taking it to them, and then they're fucking it up and you coming back.
Right, that too.
Or just going to have to do an oil change every month.
Right.
Just pay a monthly bill of like $300 or something like that.
And if you stay within your means and you get a car that's still affordable, you're not over here trying to get a car that's out of your means.
Exactly. Because you can get a car. I mean, once you fix your credit, you can just lease something and pay like, you know, like 250, 100 something a month.
Like 150, 180.
Yeah, you just get a car that's like $21,000 or like $20,000, and lease it, and you're paying like $200. But yeah, either way, you're gonna pay out. A car is a liability, but you need the car to make money. It's especially if you're not in a metropolitan area, you're gonna need that vehicle to move, you know, from A to B. So, but I just couldn't handle the stress of the shit, because I went through everything you was going through, you know, back at the time. We all did all our lives. So it's like, once
you paid your dues with the Honda.
Oh, yeah. Damn, that shit tore me apart. But, so I was like, nah, and I'm done.
I guess what he's trying to say is just that awareness. Yeah. That awareness of don't just let them fucking feed you the carrot every time. Like be aware.
But it has not been like making us happy. You know what I mean? And that's been my issue. That's what I say. If there's something you really need.
Hold up. Where does this man live? Is this man homeless?
Probably. That'll be funny as hell.
I got a T-Mobile hotspot. I'm streaming. I'm making money offline.
My office is in the woods.
Yo, that
Wi-Fi on the trees.
That'd actually be pretty dope, bro. Like, imagine if he's making like, let's call a spade, bro. Look at his YouTube, 216K, like 57, like 500,000 views just on this video.
Yeah.
He built a solid little channel for himself, bro. He's possibly making what, 10 to 20 racks a month?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
okay, so as an example of 10K a month, Bro, this man lives in a cabin out in the fucking boondocks.
Oh
like,
yeah, you be straight.
He broke the code.
But that's the thing. That's what he's explaining.
He's off the grid.
He's explaining that people are not buying shit like that no more. They're not buying the cars anymore. People are living in their cars. They're making $100,000 a year, but they're living in their cars, like RVs and shit like that. And like they're not dealing with this whole like consumerism lifestyle.
Check this out.
So they're opting out.
Right. So we went on that trip to Arizona, right? We were with this dude who was going to stay there a few extra days to spend time with his friend who was coming a few hours away. He was going to stay there extra days and spend time with them. Mm-hmm. He was going to get a rental car. And then I'm like, oh, man, and what about the place? Where are you going? He's like, oh, I'm just going to stay in the car. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, no, I'm just like going to camp. He's like, you know, they got the beautiful campsites out here. I was like, damn, that is true. But I didn't even think about that. I was just like, oh, shit, no, like you need an Airbnb. He's like, no, I'm going to just camp for these few days. She's super into nature too. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, damn, that is kind of cool. Like you're going to a very nature spot. Like, why not? So, yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like he doing it too.
Yeah. I think he just likes outside. He ain't gonna go that far. He taking his black ass back inside. He's like, all right, hold on.
He like cuts off the camera. He got like a fat ass mansion.
Yeah, bro.
You got like,
all right, be good.
Around the hey, bitch, you almost dropped your champagne in my pool.
Yeah.
And it's gonna fill a need in your life, cool. If there's something you really want and it's genuinely gonna make you happy because you have a hobby or it's something you really like,
that's fact.
And it brings you like genuine happiness and it's
Damn,
worth the money.
I get it. New club,
but for decades now,
or a pair of gloves.
We have been going to work, slaving away, getting our money, and then turning around and giving it to these companies and these corporations for things that we don't really even want. It's not even making us happy. And so I'm glad to see more and more people waking up and being like, I'm just not buying this stuff, bro. I'll buy food. I'll buy the clothes I need to buy. I'll buy things I want to buy. But you're not going to like take all my wealth. You're not going to like, I'm not going to turn my time and energy into money and then you take it right back from me just because you've done some slick advertising. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. More and more people now also saying, I'm not paying these prices. Okay? They think they can.
I'm not gonna. Apple, I feel like mastered marketing, bro. Mm-hmm. Like to Definitely. Another level, bro. Like, do you feel their strongest? Do you think their biggest strength is marketing in general, or also just the quality of the product?
What about them? What about their marketing that you like?
I feel like it's branding. It's more about branding. Even the way their commercials are, like it feels like they're always setting the tone for our generation and tech and why we need certain tech. You don't think? You disagree?
They're falling the fuck off, bro. I'm like turned off of Apple products, to be honest.
Really?
I've already been looking into other shit. They haven't been innovative since like
I agree with that.
2000 since the AirPods. Like the AirPods was their biggest innovation. It was like,
tell you something. The AirPods are fire.
And then it's like from there it's just like, what the fuck else you got? They tried the Vision Pro. Them shits fucking flopped.
I think the price point was way too high.
Yeah,
bro.
because they fucking didn't think about this shit. They just try to put something together and try to compete. But they didn't
that shit was dope though. The Vision Pro.
Yeah.
Did you get to go to Apple and try it out?
It was unrealistic.
I agree with that.
You have to carry the battery pack with you everywhere you go. You can't have it. It's like you're attached to a wall plug. And then you gotta like sit down and like they made it seem like it was They made it seem like it was super portable when it's not. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Like
it was
an
at-home device.
Yeah, it was not that. I'm pretty sure it's cool. Like maybe for the first like maybe couple of days or a month that you have it, but you're not gonna use it like that consistently. Yeah, and then you just look like a douchebag using it anyway. Like the price point is way too high. You look stupid. You have it on. You're gonna get robbed. You can't wear it in the street because everybody knows the price, how much it was. You know what I'm saying? It was just a stupid product from the jump. So like. They really messed up on that. It wasn't sleek. What we were looking for was something sleek, like Ready Player One. Mm-hmm. You throw it on, and people don't even realize damn, those are goggles. Like, not some big old,
so let me ask you this,
ugly things on your head.
Would you potentially be changing mobile devices soon?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah. Fucking Elon's coming out with his phone.
Oh really?
Xiaomi they have great products.
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
the thing is, Apple is still so ahead with everyone though. Like, look, you're a forward thinker, so you're already starting to. we've been on iPhones. You've been on iPhones specifically from the jump.
Yeah.
So you've seen where it's like, all right, bro, we're not really doing nothing innovative. Fucking Samsung. I remember us talking about, they got the fucking flip open phone. They got the razor type that you flip it open and then it looks like an iPhone. Like, so they are doing innovative stuff, but I feel like their marketing, their branding is still just like, I don't know. I wouldn't, like, even when I use a Samsung, I don't know. I just feel like I'm using like some type of off-market product. It's weird, bro.
Yeah, no, I feel you. And then like, so a lot of people who own Androids, like if they're gonna do social media, they'll have the iPhone just because social media caters to the iPhone more than Android.
Facts, that too.
So yeah, that's the only reason why they would have it. But other than that, they'll just use the Android for their daily
For
use.
like personal day. I could fuck with that too, though.
Yeah,
I can see that.
But
so you
other
might
than
do
that,
something
it's
like
just
that? Like you'll keep your 15 just for like creating type stuff?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
That's how that's how I imagine it. I mean,
You have best of both worlds.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's straight, man. I mean, even when I got the 15, it was only because I lost my, what was it? Did I upgrade? What did I upgrade again?
Something happened with
Something happened with my, and then I didn't have a 14. I had like a 10.
You're 12.
No, I had a 10.
No,
I had a 12. I had a 12. Oh, okay. So, yeah. Well, anyways.
Yeah.
Let's move on from this.
All right, we good?
Yeah. I think we're good here. I think,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Bottom line, I think he's just saying it's a good thing to see people rebelling and becoming more aware, bro.
Yeah, and I think,
which is true.
In these times, man, we need to rebel for sure. My dumb ass just got this fucking gaming device. Here, bring it. Let me see it. And take off the thing too. Yeah, okay. I just bought this big ass obscene thing. Look at it. It's huge. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like the opposite of what this guy just said to do. And but the thing is, I'm going on a,
don't be like Nate. He just bought the ROG.
I'm going on a trip, the ROG Ally Xbox thing.
Show them it a little because it is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's huge, but you know,
it's like a PSP on steroids.
Yeah, it's cool. It's just that you know, I just wanted to get something for the trip, and like Nintendo, they just think too much kid games, man. I'm not into the kid games, so I had to get something that was
Mario Kart.
I could have got a used ROG Ally, and it would have been like $300 cheaper. But I was just like, you know what? Fuck it, I want something new. I can't trust anybody's used shit. So yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna stop doing that shit, man. I'm gonna stop trying to get all these little gadgets and all that. But I'm pretty happy with everything I have now. Like even the camera I got and everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick to doing this content. Brother. And yeah, I'm good, man. I'm Gucci. I'm most likely gonna take this back after Japan.
Which is valid.
You know, I just need it for the airplane. Yeah, just there and back, and that's it.
That's how long is the trip?
The trip is like fucking 18-hour flight, man.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see where you got that.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, brother. Enjoy the trip. Enjoy your what is it, ROG Ally?
Yeah, Xbox ROG Ally.
And we appreciate y'all pulling up to the CYA Reactions page, man.
Yeah.
We're going to keep finding some good stuff to react to for y'all. And you want to say anything else?
See you.